Hello everyone, welcome back to Spar&Brawl. Hope you're having a decent day. So as always, I'm joined by my co-host Sam, and we have some breaking news for you. There seems to have been an incident at one of Iran's nuclear sites. So Sam, what have you heard about this incident?
There was the news just came out this morning. Actually, it's a breaking news that there was an incident apparently at the Natanz nuclear facility, which is a very important nuclear facility, in which there was an explosion about a month ago. That uh, it was largely reported that Israelis had a hand in. Basically, there was a bit of a. It was described as sabotage by Iranian forces. So at the same site, there was another incident today. Behruz Kamalvandi, the deputy and the spokesperson for the Institute of Nuclear Energy in Iran, he said that this morning there was an incident in the electronic facilities of the nuclear facility. So that's how he described it, and he talked to a Fars news agency, which is connected to Sepah. Interestingly, though, the night before, Ali Akbar Salehi, the head of the Iranian Atomic Agency, had come to television and had said that, yeah, we are like basically yesterday they reopened a segment of Natanz that was damaged during the last month's explosion. So there was the part of the nuclear facility that was damaged by the sabotage and by the activities of possibly Israeli agents, and they reopened it basically yesterday, and now there was an incident, which is could be a they haven't pointed fingers at anyone, could be a potentially a human error or technical problem or something like that, but also as with any other incident in Iranian nuclear facilities, it could be work of a foreign agency or something at the same time.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I didn't know. So it was the same site that had some issues about a month ago. Okay,
Yeah.
and so I mean, this news just came out. So if there's nothing more to add, do you want to just summarize very quickly the last few days concerning the Iran nuclear deal and what's happened?
Sure, yeah. There hasn't been much update, but both sides basically there are just both reports that both sides are saying there are very positive signs from the talks. There were reports that U.S. is basically is ready to lift a lot of sanctions. Iran apparently, but at the same time, U.S. said the only problem with the negotiations at the moment is Iran's maxi what do you say maximum. They want the maximum of everything, which is a bit rich coming from the US. But basically they're saying Iran is asking for too much, and at the same time apparently Iran has demanded for over 1,500 different sanctions to be removed in the next 3 to 6 weeks or something. So there are positive signs, but at the same time, uh, just looking at it as technically, it seems very difficult that they reach anything substantial before the Iranian elections, which are in less than 3 months. So it's very hard to see how these negotiations will go because surprisingly, Iran hasn't really went into election mode yet. But when they do go into election mode, it's going to be even more difficult to continue these negotiations. So maybe it's not super. Maybe it's on purpose that they are waiting for. They're delaying the election season. But yeah, but overall, there has been more positive signs than negative signs. There are reports that both sides are basically talking, and there are steps going to be taken in the next few weeks.
Okay, and I guess with this whole incident, we'll have to see if anything else comes out and if they start blaming anyone or if it just seems to be perhaps some kind of internal issue. And
To be honest, it does seem the timing of it, just like
Mhm.
the timing of attack on the ship. Uh, I doubt Iran is gonna point any fingers, but the reports may come out that Israelis, as usual, leak that we did it or Americans gonna leak that we did it. So we'll see. Just to, there are different groups benefiting from fanning the flames on all sides. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah. And as you mentioned, I think the indirect talks they resume on Monday or something like that in Vienna, or maybe they were even going on over the weekend. But yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I think they're set to resume tomorrow or the day after.
All right. Anything else to add or?
No, no, that's about it on nuclear stuff.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll keep our eyes on the whole nuclear deal developments. Iranian elections are in 2 months, so there should be plenty of news concerning this. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Thank you.